Let's talk about the linear function. Linear function is the function for the straight line, okay? And to decide like one unique single straight line, you need only two information, slope of line and one fixed point, okay? And that fixed point could be any point, but like for the simplest form is the like slope and y-intercept form, okay? So let me give the form, okay? Y is equal to mx plus b. To complete your linear function, you need slope and y-intercept, right? Okay, this is like what you have to use, okay? And another one that I want to ask you to remember is the like, the way to find the linear function with the slope of line and one point. Is okay? It's like since you have to use this one a lot, like in calculus course, that's why I would like to ask you to memorize this, okay? It is given like this way. If I say the slope is m and one given point is x1 comma y1, then your linear function can be defined by this way. Y minus y1 equal to m times x minus x1, okay? Again, with y equal to mx plus b, you can find everything, okay? But like, to make it faster to complete the problem, and I would like to ask you this another formula, okay? And I really don't want to ask you anything to memorize for math, but like, this is very useful, okay? So let me work on number one. Number one is very simple situation, right? We have slope of line and we have y-intercept, right? Definitely we can use the first formula, which is y equal to mx plus b, right? So just plug in everything, okay? So your answer is y equal to 2/5 x plus 4, okay? Y-intercept, okay? And that's it. What about number two, okay? Well, again, you can use y equal to mx plus b, but since you have to use the like, slope and point case a lot in calculus course, I strongly recommend to remember y minus y1 equal to m times x minus x1, which is on top of the screen right now, okay? So let me try to use that one, okay? So what is it? Y minus y1 is equal to slope minus 2/5 x minus 10, okay? Still, we have to solve for slope and intercept form, okay? So let me solve for y, and let me simplify a little bit. Y plus 5 is equal to negative 2/5 x and plus 4, okay? And minus 5 on both sides, then your answer is y is equal to negative 2/5 x minus 1. Is that okay? And what about number three? So like we have 2 points, okay? So you know how you can find the slope of line, right? So it is exactly uh, rise over run, right? Delta or delta y over delta x, okay? We're gonna use that one, okay? So here we go. The slope of line is delta y over delta x, or we can say y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So when you plug in y2, y1, and x2, x1, then it is 7 minus 3 and 2 minus 8, which is 4 over negative 6. When you simplify this one, it is negative 2/3, right? Then we're going to use y minus y1 equal to m times x minus x1, right? So like, let me separate like this way. Y minus y1. Okay, for y1 and x1, you can choose any point. You can choose you can use 8 comma 3 or 2 comma 7. Anyway, like no matter what, you will get the same answer. Okay, let me try to use 8 comma 3. Okay, and y minus 3 is equal to negative 2/3 times x minus 8. Okay, again, you can use 2 and 7 instead of 8 comma 3. Okay, then when you solve for slope intercept form, y minus 3 is negative 2/3 x and plus 16 over 3. Then your y is negative 2/3 x. I just add 3 on both sides. Then it is 25 over 3.